Hey gang, it's Jeff from Photo Finish Restorations, and on this episode of Muscle Cars and Hot Rods, we are assembling Cindy's 1968 Chevy Camaro. Got a bunch of cool stuff done, and thought I'd bring you along for the ride. So back on Cindy's car, we've been having lots of fun assembling this car. I'll have to show you some of the stuff that's been going on. But right now we're working on the firewall insulation. And I like to use adhesive to do it. And here's just a shot of it going up in the car. So we got our firewall insulation in. Now we can start looking towards getting the pedals, the columns, and all that in the car. First, before we put the pedals back in, we're going to look into retrofitting the clutch with a 69 clutch safety switch. So we've got the neutral safety switch for manual transmission, and we're going to look towards retrofitting this brake pedal, or this pedal setup, so that we can have that. Just a little safety issue. And thanks again to our guys at Team Camaro Tech, we'll be able to retrofit our 68 pedal assembly with a 69 neutral safety switch, or whatever they're calling it, a neutral safety switch, but really it's a clutch safety switch. So basically what happens is, we've got this little rod guy. He comes down to the clutch right in here, and then we've got the actual switch itself, and it mounts in here like this, so that when the clutch is in, ready to start. When it's out, you cannot start it. So I don't know how well you can see that. Let me focus in. So it'll end up being like this. So when the clutch is depressed, it'll allow you to start it, and when it's not, it'll be in the other position. So we just got to drill a few holes. Okay, and right here's the neutral safety switch installed. Hope it does the way we want it to. Looks like it's working just fine. Our pedal assembly's back up in the car, and now we're just putting our final touches on getting the master cylinder hydro boost set up. And we still have to make the rear brake lines. Make sure we got a good snug down. Whenever you do those lines out of stainless steel, you gotta snug them a little bit better. We got our bulkhead back in, e-brake back in, and I believe now I'm going to start working on maybe the wiper motor or something along those lines, because we still don't have a plate for our steering column. I don't know what you can see here. Okay, we still don't have a plate for our steering column. I can get my e-brake up in. We don't have a kilometer cable. So at this point, we got our clutch all hooked up, our brake all hooked up with the pedal. We're going through now, taking the wires from our dash harness. We're going to run those over to our neutral safety switch. We've got to put a couple weather pack or non-insulated plugs on. So now you can see we've got our e-brake cable hooked up, and right here where it hits up against the pin switch, all that stuff's working great. Our clutch is in. I've only got it loosely attached on the other side. Our brakes all installed. Got our brake light switch in. Here's our neutral safety switch with our two wires coming over from the dash harness to fit in. Got our original Hirsch shifter in the car. Over here you can see we now got our chrome rear sway bar in. Our shocks are just about to go in. We just got our upper plates in the mail the other day, so now it's time to hook those shocks up. Coming around the back here, we've got our gaskets and lenses all polished up and installed with our original chromed out bezels. Same thing going on in the back reverse light, backup light switches. I'm still waiting on that split braided wire loom to cover up, but you can see we now got our starter in, and we run our wires down along the oil pan and up through the back to our alternator, and these will all be tucked away nicely and have the nice loom on them. The horns are installed. All our flat black stuff has been painted. There's the exhaust hangers, and then over there's the old actuator for the air conditioning. Sits up in here. Then we've gone ahead and detailed it out. Seems how we're going pan-headed Allens for all the fasteners on this car. We've got a couple chrome for the windshield squirters that are installed. These just came out real sweet. So just a quick video of all the fun stuff. Man, am I having fun. It is so much fun to put these cars together, and there's nothing nicer than seeing all the nice fresh new parts going into something like this. Anyway, we'll go ahead and end it right there and catch you on the next one. So thanks for watching.